Hey, how are you guys? Hope you are doing really well and that you've had a great July. We're heading now into August, and so this is a plan with me for the month of August. We're going to work in our monthly planner. This is the Faith Life Journal Planner. So sit back, relax, get a cup of tea, maybe get your iPad and plan with me. And yeah, let's do this. First off, I want to encourage you guys, okay? You know, your planner doesn't have to look super pretty. It needs to be functional. For me, I enjoy some stickers on my planner, but I generally don't like to fill it up with a lot of stickers and such because I need to be able to see what my schedule looks like. And visually, I'm a very visual person, and a lot of clutter can make me dizzy. So I don't really generally put a lot of stickers, just a couple of them. A lot of times I will put pictures of my grandkids because that inspires me. But this month I came up with a sticker set, and it's just kind of was a fun process for me to do. I want to do more stickers in the future just because it's kind of like my downtime where I'm just sitting and just creating and just having fun. And so anyway, this is going to be up on the website. And so I'm going to be using those stickers, some of them, on my August planner. And so here we go. So we need to split the screen here, split the view so that we can see the stickers. So where I put my stickers, I basically put them in GoodNotes, and I just have a file that is specifically stickers that I use, and I like to open those up. I generally don't put things in my Elements file unless it's something that I'm going to be using on a regular basis. Now, you will see that my Elements file is a little bit of a mess right now. I need to actually go through and take some themes off because I don't use them regularly. So anyway, I'm just giving you a heads up. But usually I like to just open up the sticker file so that I could just work side by side with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with this August here. I wanna make this bold because, I don't know, a lot of times I'm looking at it, and then I just, not that I forget it's August, but as you're flipping through your pages, it's just nice to be able to go, oh, okay, wait, just the color scheme itself can help you find your page. If, for instance, you go into this mode, where you see all the different pages, it's just kind of nice to highlight it. So let's go ahead and start here. I'm gonna take this one here. I'm just gonna copy and paste. It's a little bit too big, so let's just make that smaller. It's still a little too big. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's better. So let's go ahead and put a couple of elements. I know I want to write some notes, reminders. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that here. Some reminders. And let's see, how about, I really liked how this, whoops. I really like how this image turned out. So I'm gonna put it right here. Maybe make her a little bit bigger. Okay, I want to put this quote. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And I think that's all I'm gonna put on here for now, because I don't know how it's going to look as far as when I start filling out my schedule. So this week is payroll, and I usually do payroll. Well, it's usually I give myself a due date of Tuesday, but oftentimes I don't get to it until Thursday. So let's see. There we go. If you notice, once I get the sticker on here, I click off of it, and the reason is that sometimes if you don't click off of it and then click back on, what happens is it enlarges it, and so then you have to, you know, go back and resize it. So rather than doing double work, I just click off and click back on. It's just faster for me. So payroll is on this day. Put it in the middle, and it's every other week, and I'm just going to copy that and paste. Yep, there you go. It fits right in here pretty much. There's payroll, and then at the beginning of the month I do have, so these are regular things that I have to that's a monthly thing, and this is why I put it in the elements. But I prefer the things that are not something that I typically do and put in a planner. I prefer that those are not in the elements file, but you can do however you would like and whatever's more convenient to you. For me, it's a lot about convenience. So I need to, the studio rent is due. That's on the first, whoops. Also, I color code. I've talked about this before. I color code. So for me, green is work related. And then I also have the apartment in Texas. That's also due. So we're gonna put that here, but let's put payroll a little bit lower, because the top things need to happen so I don't incur extra charges. There you go. And then this past week we have been watching my daughter's dog, Erev, and we've been watching him, and it continues until this Friday. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that. You know, let me close this out. Whoops. Let me close that out so it's easier for me. Oh, and her color is purple. So we are watching him. Maybe I want a thicker one. until about, I think about Friday. So her color is purple, so I indicate it by color. And we'll just put edit. And then on Friday, I am going to probably watch my granddaughter Piper for a little bit. So I'm going to put that here as a reminder. Oh, I'm hoping to get my nails done, so I need to make sure I make a call for that. So I'm not going to put it in here for now. And then on Friday, I'm actually going to a couples retreat with a husband through our church. So that happens after Arab is, whoops, is picked up. And after Piper, so gotta hold it down. So this is couples retreat. And then right after the couples retreat, we're actually going to visit Ember. And so that'll be a drive. So we'll put that, actually, we're not just visiting Ember, we're visiting the family. So that's my daughter, Kat and Fam. And I think we're there until Monday. Leave probably Tuesday first thing. So let's see. So we'll just do this till about Tuesday. Whoa. And then from there, I'm really not sure if we're coming back to our home or if we're gonna stop by the studio in California. So that's still undecided. So we'll see if that happens. Church is very important. So I have that. Here we go. So I'm going to put that here on Sunday. And then Bible study, I need to put my glasses on. Bible study starts on the 16th. Yeah, so I have there we go. So I'll just put that here, and then it's weekly. Okay. You know what? It's kind of looking empty so far. So let me find something to put in one of these boxes to just make it fun. We'll go back to here. Let's see. Oh, let's do this quote. We can add a fun little element. Let's see, what can we add? How about something like that to kind of just highlight the quote, but I'm gonna cut this and then paste it back so that it goes in front of this little decorative piece. Whoops. There we go, just kind of highlights it. That's actually, I forgot to read to you guys this quote. This is a quote that says, "Start writing no matter what. The water does not flow until the faucet is turned on," by Louis L'Amour. He is an author, if you guys aren't familiar with him. Anyway, and then this quote is actually a quote of mine. "Journal like your sanity depends on it, because oftentimes it does." And isn't that the truth, you guys? I mean, I don't know if you guys can relate to that, but sometimes when things are just overwhelming and there's a lot going on and you're just starting to feel like you don't have a break and it just keeps going and going. I've kind of had that this week, to be honest. A lot of things going on, and you just sometimes just have to stop and just journal, and then perspective happens, and then you feel much better about things and your sanity comes back, hopefully. Mine has. So anyway, so yeah, that's kind of what that quote is about. All right, so let's see, what am I missing? Let's put another element for here, for in this area here. Let me see. Not that one, this one here. How about something like this? Ooh, I have an idea. Whoops. No, I don't want the elements. I just want to get her to be in front. So I'm gonna cut and paste her back in. So monthly, I try to have a Bible verse to hang on to that month. And so that's actually a good place for me to put it, is right in here. I actually have another page. It's my monthly focus page, and that's where there's a place in there where I could put a scripture for the month. And I might as well have it here too, yeah? That way it's always right in front of me. What a great idea. So let's see, that scripture verse is in Psalms, and it's, let me see my note here. Oh, here it is. Psalm 4:8. So I highlighted it already, I think. I guess I didn't. So it's, "In peace I will both lie down and sleep, for you alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety." I love that, because again, that anxiety, that overwhelming feeling that you may get, this is just a good reminder, right? I actually didn't put those two together quite until just now. I realized it kind of goes with that theme. Anyway, so let me copy that. That's what I like to do, is copy it. Whoops, let me deselect. There we go. And then paste it here. But I actually like to write it down because that just kind of gets that in your soul when you write it. So what color? You know, I kind of like that color. I think I'll stick with that. Hopefully it fit. Okay. Oh, this month also is my dad's birthday. He has since passed, but I still like to write it on here to remember him on his birthday. Truly, truly miss him. You know, he's passed away quite a few years ago, but it still has an impact. Let's see if we can find some kind of cake or something. Oh, look at that. There we go. So let's see what else is, something else is missing. I don't like how this is just way too big. So you know what? We could just make it smaller, right? Whoops, it's moving everything. So resize, make it smaller, straighten it out. Let's see. Oh, I know what's missing. It's right in front of me here. My husband is taking flight lessons, and so I have his schedule here thus far. So I'm going to add that here. Oh, it's right here already, so we'll add that. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll copy that, but we'll put it, the first one is on the 4th, it looks like. So we'll put that here. And then the next one is on the 8th. Paste. And then looks like the 15th. And then the 17th. You know, I want to put these all around the same area. I'm just kind of a perfectionist that way. So there's one on the 17th and then the 22nd. Okay, 24th. Sorry if you guys hear my dog. Oops. And then the 29th. Wow, he's busy. There you go. So it's pretty simple. Oh, my notes that I wanted to add is I need to get flight tickets. So And that's for September. We're flying out. And then I need to remember to get the dates from one of our team members. She's going to be going on vacation to Hawaii. And I need to know the dates so we can schedule accordingly. Okay, so I think that's it for today. I'm sure as the weeks go by, this is going to fill up even more. But right now, it's still very readable. And if I have to, I will take out some of the elements if I notice that I'm unable to read my schedule. So anyway, this was really fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And yeah, so keep on documenting life as it happens and plan, plan, plan. Talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.